Game 2 of what was last time a murder. I'm not joking. 14-2. Go watch the replay if you think I'm exaggerating. I'm not. But Lotte, they have a chance to make up for what happened last time when they played Kia. But I've got an early game prediction. Something similar will happen. Exactly the same? Probably not.
The best streamers are all together over here.
Yep, and you can now officially see that.
It's only the best.
Wait, why am I not over here then?
Go on, cowboy. Go, cowboy.
Circles. It's my specialty. I'm good at circles. Only Ishishiki has showed up as a captain so far. So this is what we do to pass the time. Funny stuff on the
My
mound.
question is, say Knight is Gara. I just realized that. Like, oh my god,
Wait,
say
isn't
what?
Say streaming the 9 p.m.
Yeah,
game?
yeah, that's in an hour, dude. Like, and he's also Gara. Like, what? I'm sorry, say, but like, you went all out just to dress up as Gara. Like,
Also, by the way, I did look. There, no cowboy clothes exist on the entire Avatar shop. None exist. It's all hats or bandanas.
crap. I'm commentating with crap.
Wait, when was that? I think it was Tuesday. That was the um 14-2 massacre.
It wasn't just a massacre; it was a straight up murder.
Yeah,
It
murder
it was
massacre. There we
no,
go.
it wasn't murder. It was you
Pre,
killing the person, separating their body parts,
bruh,
and burying every single one of their
bruh,
body parts in a
we
separate
haven't even
tomb.
started the
That's
stream
what that
yet,
did.
and the man is already struck. He's cheered on 100 bits. Not even that. We haven't even officially started yet,
Oh my
and
god,
he's already being
wordless.
the
4, 5, 6, 7,
700, bruh,
800 bits.
800. This
Wordless, you goat.
This is why this man's the MVP, is the VIP of the stream, guys. This is why he's the only person with the VIP role.
I wonder why. I
Alright.
wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. He shouldn't be the only person, but he's definitely the only person.
Alright, testing cams. This is gonna be our overhead cam. My personal favorite cam for no reason. Oh, also,
You should probably set up other cameras, like one behind. I'll show you one too.
I have 4.
Set one up behind, like above second, like not above second base, but like behind it, like semi into the outfield, like where you can only see the infield. So then you can see everybody on the bases, just in case bases are loaded and you want to see an overhead view or something.
Alright, that's gonna be E then. Alright.
Yeah, like that. Make it. Never mind. Don't. Shortstops could and second baseman could be in view, but.
Oh, and Zorf's starting at the plate. Our pitcher.
And on deck is Isashi, an all-star.
Pitcher for the game.
Is that I think it is.
Let's just take a look at
It
the
is
batter real quick. Zorps.
not who
Look
I
at the
think
rate.
it
Look at
is.
those stats. Look at the stats.
Is it Wahale? It's Wahale.
Yeah,
Oh my
Wahale.
god.
Your pit. Wait, wasn't he pitcher last time too?
Probably. I don't know how many innings he pitched for you though.
Oh boy.
How many innings did he pitch?
I think like a good amount of the game.
Then he probably can't pitch tonight. I mean, like if he pitched only 2 innings and he
I
can
don't
still
remember.
pitch.
Strike one. Oh one. Already out of the gate. Yo one pitch. very outside and low. Well, not very, but outside the box. 1-1. 2-1 now. That's a riser. The pit. Swing on strike 2. 2-2. This could already be a better start for Wild Holly than last time. That's going to be down. And it will get by left. Not going to get
And
by
Zorps
center.
is heading to.
He's going to. He's got it. He's safe.
A
Ishishiki coming up
leadoff
to bat.
double for Zorps.
My God.
We gotta learn how to talk together.
Yeah, but Worldless just cheered 1,000 bits.
Again, wait, he just cheered another 200?
He cheered 1,000, and Leo Smith used his Twitch Prime sub. Wow.
Wait.
I wasn't even paying attention, but
He cheered 1,000? That's 1,800 on its own. Oh my god.
man
Worldless.
is literally in. My man is insane.
A hype train is close, boys. Y'all know what to do.
Yep, get the hype stream going. Come on, let's go. And
Get the hype train.
yep, non-Q coming up to bat now, so we gotta. I'm trying to focus back on this game. Wait,
Worldless, I know I'm not supposed to be encouraging this, but get him the hype train.
meanwhile, the pitch swung, strike 1 as runners on first and second. So we take a look at the new cam I've got. Oh, that's going to be foul. 0-2, runners.
Worldless with the 5 gifted.
Again?
Tier 1 subs. Ayo.
Bunt, the sack bunt. One
That
out.
moves the runners to second and third, and Camarina is up to bat with Tiger Nuke on deck.
That's going to be foul. Ori Normus, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
Everybody start up the hype train. Let's get it.
I never know what to call this dude, so I just call him Cam. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Let's get pasta. This hype train. It still
The
says the hype
pitch.
train is close. We need more.
That's going to be a pop up to first. 2 outs. Could Kia already blow this lead off?
Probably.
Oh,
It's
boy.
here.
Yeah.
On deck is goaded, sir.
And Worldless just cheered on 500 bits.
Another 500. That's 2,300 bits he's cheered tonight already. And we're not even 5 minutes into the game.
We're not even out of the first inning. We're
What
not
are
even
you
out of the
drinking?
drinking a Powerade. And when he donated it, I was just taking a sip. All one. The real Joshy boy hits bombs. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. The 1-1.
Foul. Oh, call.
Nope, that ends the game. That ends the inning.
How would that end the game if it's only the first inning?
My bad, man. I'm bad with
On
words.
the mound is Zorps.
Ends the inning as Kia blows a scoring opportunity.
I just realized something. If you face through the mound, there's a mound underneath the mound.
Why wouldn't there be?
I mean, there's a double mound. I mean, there's a mound underneath the mound that was built.
Zorp's gonna be your pitcher. Start at the inning.
This could be a softball stadium too.
So we got a pitcher versus pitcher to lead off the bottom of the first. We also started with
Hard-coded softball.
sure. First pitch for Zorps is a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit. That's going to be right in the gap. That's down. Going to get by center and left. As he's going 2, and he will make it. Double to start out the inning.
Don up to bat.
I think the pitcher for this was last time's leadoff pitcher, I do believe.
Lightest of day on deck.
Ball 1. Oh. There we go. Ball 1. Ball 2. And that's going to be strike 1 on the corner. 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch. Gonna be foul, and that's...
Oh my! First baseman!
What a grab! Okay!
Lightest of day up to bat.
Still got a man on second.
And on deck is Caleb.
That's gonna be a deep pop-up, and that's gonna go foul.
Looked gone for a second.
It looked like it had the air, at least. I don't know if it had the distance. The 0-1. Now the 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. On the outside, but it'll get him swinging. 1-2 count. 1 out. Still got that man on second. He needs to try and bring him home. Ball 2. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Gonna be foul and yeah, foul. Third baseman not gonna be able to get that, so still 2-2. The pitch. Hit to left. That's gonna be down. And runners at corners now.
Up to bat is Caleb.
He's got runners at the corners now. It's going to be a great time to score. He'll take strike 1 on the corner. The 0-1 outside 1-1. Ruiner, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. The 1-1 high 2-1. The 2-1 swung for strike 2. Back to the 2-2. Full count here. As a walk could load the bases for a grand slam. The pitch. Nope. Watches it on strike 3. And tense screaming. How do you say his name? Ball 1. Photo gnome? Is that how you say it? 1 out. A swing. That's going to be fair and down. Is it going to be at least a runner scored?
1-0 already for Lotte.
Already a better start.
Up to bat is Bichette.
Already a better start. As they start out early with the lead. Swung on for strike 2. I think I missed strike 1. The 0-2 gets him swinging, strike 3.
Up to bat is Goated Sir.
Top of the second inning, as it's Lotte in the early lead, 1-0. "24 of you currently tuned in live here in the top of the second. Love to see it. We hope that it won't be a massacre murder like last time. The pitch. Ball 1 on... I mean, it's right here, so inside low corner. The 1-0. Inside high corner. 2-0. That's hit, and that is gone.
A solo shot for Goated Sir.
Let's start out the second.
Goated Sir with the first points on for the Kia
Tigers.
the Kia Tigers.
Ties the game.
It's tie game.
Comes Gio.
Scary.
The first pitch. Outside and low for ball 1. That is going to be caught. Right in right field. And here comes Depressing Apple. I believe former KT Wiz player. Wait, wasn't he a part of the infamous Tank series? Wasn't he one of the players? Anyways, that is going to be hit to the stands, and a fan definitely going to get a souvenir out of that. Oh, 1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. We'll take it on strike 2. 1-2 count here for Depressing Apple. The pitch. They'll watch it on strike 3. And that batting average is going lower than ever possible.
More than we ever thought possible.
Yeah.
Up to bat, he's well, I'm not sure if I said that right.
I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to call him Pan, but he swung on the outside, strike 1.
Panna McGill.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him Pan.
Everybody in chat's
He'll
calling him Pan.
pop it up to second to end. Second inning. We'll end at the top of the second. Bottom of the second here, and Vicely going to be starting out here at the plate. Where's the catcher at? And it seems they're missing a catcher. So... well, first pitch. Strike 1 for Vicely as he swung. They're going to go without a catcher. The 0-1 hit. Going to be foul for the 0-2 now. Oh, they got a catcher now. We're good. And a swing on strike 3. Here comes Bruiser up to bat now. The pitch. Check swing for ball 1. So those check swings where I never know which way they're going to go. Oh, swing on that one. Strike 1. 1-1 count.
Why does
1-1.
Bruiser look like Alex the Ninja?
I don't know, but strike 2.
From afar, Bruiser looks like Alex the Ninja. I just realized how someone.
Yeah. The 1-2 and a swing on strike 3. Here comes Big Nate up to bat. The pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Little swing on an inside bait for strike one. That's going to be strike two.
1-2.
Yep.
The pitch from Zorps.
And he'll swing on it. Strike three. Back to the top of the lineup as back to the pitcher battle, Zorps and Walhalla. Seems they're gonna get some warm-ups in on the field, and Walhalla gonna step back. All right, back on the mound. We look to start out the third inning. The first pitch from Walhalla to start out the third, swung on by Zorps for strike one. The 0-1 pitch hits, and that's got distance, and it is. It's gone. Another home run, another solo home run for Kia.
Two innings, and the same thing happens twice to Wahale. The first batter takes it yard twice.
Yep. This time it's the pitcher of the other team.
2-1 Kia.
Kia gonna take the lead for the first time this game. Ishishiki gonna come up to back to the mound. Plate. The pitch taken for strike one. The 0-1 turns into the 0-2 for Ishishiki. The 0-2 to Ishishiki. Hit. That's going to be a deep fly out to right field on the line. 1 out. As I honestly thought that had the distance to go. And 1 out here for Kia as Nankyu. Is that how you say that name? Strike one. On an outside pitch. The 0-1 hits to left. That might be down. It will be for a single. Here comes Cam. The pitch on the ground, going to be caught by first.
A line drive right to the first baseman.
And here comes Tiger. Ironically, he plays for the Tigers. Thank you. I'll be here all week. 1-0 pitch. The 1-0. Now the 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Hit. Pop up. Gonna get behind third. Runner on second now, and here comes Goated. And once again, Worldless is being an absolute madman as he gave out another gifted sub. Another one. That's going to be strike 0-1 for Goated. And that's going to be 1-1 now. The 1-1. Now the 2-1. The 2-1. Check swing. 3-1 now. Could he walk him? I mean, would he walk him here? 3-1. And he will walk him. Bases loaded. And here comes Gio. He walked the batter with 2 outs and bases are now loaded. Shade, what's your thoughts on that decision? Strike 1.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what to think either, so 1-1.
Worldless has gone ham.
Yep. The 1-1. It's gonna be foul. 2-1, as this could actually somehow pay off.
The bases are low. Oh my god, this is already scary.
This could somehow pay off. 2-2. I'm not saying it will pay off, but there's a chance. 2-2. Hits it. Foul. Still alive. As this could either be the greatest decision for Walhalla or the best possible, or even more points for Kia. The 2-2 gonna be... Oh my god, it actually worked. That's gonna be out number 3. Okay, Walhalla actually... that was actually a good decision he actually made there. It was lucky, but it worked. Bottom of the 3rd here, as we're back to the pitcher battle. Zorps and Walhalla. Pitch gonna be strike 1. The pitch swung on for strike 2. He's looking to get Walhalla out here. 0-2, he'll swing. Strike 3. Comes Dawn. The pitch. Swung for strike 1. He's really throwing the inside bait, and it's working. It's working really well. 0-1, that's going to be a pop-up. That is going to get down for a single for Dawn. Comes lightest of day. And he just has Screaming as his walk-up song. Good to know. The pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now the 1-1. The 1-1 from Zorps. Hit on the ground for a foul. 1-2. First game I had, all I could get was 1-2 for the counts. 1-2. It'll take ball 2 as we have a 2-2 count. The 2-2. Full count now. As double play ends the inning if he throws a strike. Full count from Zorps. He'll swing, and that is dead center, no doubt, gone.
2-run shot.
Yes, indeed, 2-run shot.
To put Lotte up by 1 again. 3-2, Lotte Giants.
As they are back in the lead for the second time this game, and here comes Stingray. As this is definitely not looking like a repeat of Game 1 in this series. The pitch going to be on the high inside corner for strike 1. That's going to be strike 2 here on Stingray. The 0-2. 0-2 to Stingray. Watches for ball 1. 1-2. 1 out. The pitch. Strike 3.
Up to bat is Photonome.
The pitch. Inside on strike 1. Zorb's not wasting any time with these pitches. He's coming out of the gate. And that's gonna be ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1 swung on strike 2. We got the 1-1 count. 1-2 hit, and that's going to be in the gap. I think that's going to get down. It will. And it looks like he might be going to. He will. A double for Photo. Two outs with a runner on second. We're starting out with a 1-0 count. I called them Beach at last time. I'm gonna keep calling them that. 1-1. The 1-1 swung. 1-2. 2 outs and a runner at second. The pitch. Inside. 2-2. The 2-2. Gonna be foul, and that is gonna get caught. Go to the top of the 4th, folks. Lotte leading 3-2 over Kia as of currently. Zorbs, and we're gonna be starting out with Doozies and Walhalla gonna stay on the mound. First pitch of the 4th inning. Gonna be foul, but that could have been a home run if it was fair, or at least be a deep shot. The 0-1. Gonna be foul to the other side, and that's gonna get down. 0-2 here. Doozy trying to get a hold of it. Well, he's getting a hold of it, but he can't get it fair. The 0-2. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung for strike 3. And I'm not even going to attempt to say that name because I'm probably going to get it wrong. But doesn't matter, as that's going to be a grounder. Second, 2 out, and and back of the lineup, Zorps.
Pitcher's duel once again. Last time he went yard. Let's see what Zorps can do this time.
I'm pretty sure Kia would love it if he sent another one out. Tie the game. And that is going to be to the gap. That's going to get down. As looks like a double for Zorps. And here comes Ishishiki, and this is where the power hitters are really starting to step up. Two outs, runner at second, Ishishiki up to bat. 1-0. Base hit to the outfield could bring him home. 2-0. Could bring Zorbs home. He gets the deep base hit. The outfield base hit. Gonna get down through the gap. And what did I say? Base hit to the outfield. And he's going, and he is safe.
Tie game.
Back Yep, back to being tied, 3-3. And Ishishiki gonna be on first. Not exactly the home run, but they're at least tied now. And here comes Cam up to bat. And never mind, auto out. And that's gonna be well, that's gonna end the top of the fourth. Vicely gonna come up. So if you don't come up to bat, that's just an automatic out. And bottom of the fourth here. The pitch. Strike one in the corner. 0-1. Swung on for strike two. Gonna be fouled to third. And it'll stay alive with the 0-2. 0-2. The pitch. Swung on the inside. That's strike three. And here comes Bruiser. And it's going to be strike one on the first pitch. The 0-1. Swung for strike two, as not exactly sure how that hat isn't against like the rule or something, because that's very, very distracting. But it doesn't matter because that's strike three. And here comes Big Nate with a that doesn't even have a triple digit batting average. I think it's safe to say we're going to the fifth. That's going to be a bloop to third, and that's going to end the inning. Top of the fifth.
Camarena up to bat.
Am I the only one that's going to say something about Bruiser's hat? How like it had a sparkle effect? Like, tell me I wasn't the only one that saw that.
Nope. Worldless has the most gifted subs.
Yeah, 14.
Holy crap.
One out. Not to mention the bits from today. Man is insane. But we appreciate it. The 1-0. That's going to be swung on. They're going to get down in center for a single. And Kia going to start out at bat early. And here comes Tiger. That's going to be foul on the first hit. Strike one. Nope. There we go. 0-1. The pitch. Gonna get hit to center. That might get, it will get down.
And Camry is probably going to score off of this. Maybe even Tiger Nuke getting he's getting a triple, but that will be a stand-up triple for Tiger Nuke, and that is one run scored for Kia. 4-3 game. Kia up by 1.
4-3 now.
And up to bat is Goated Sir.
And a base hit, base hit definitely brings Tiger home, no doubt about it. 0-1. The pitch. 0-2 for Goated, as he's losing the battle right now. The 0-2. Gonna be a bloop to third. Caught though! Double play! He went! And it cost him. Double play, and here comes Gio. No runner. Man, that is... And that's gonna be strike one. Man, I bet... I'm pretty sure that is not a good thing to think about for, Kia right now. Oh, but that's a deep pop-up, and that's gonna end the inning. Bottom of the fifth here, and here comes Walhalley's. We're gonna get another pitching battle.
We all know him as Whale.
Yep. But I call people by their Roblox usernames, so fight me about it. And Zorps and Walhalley going at it once again. The first pitch, strike one. The 0-1, gonna be hit to deep center, but that is gonna be out number one. Here comes Dawn.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender rules, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo.
Interesting walk-up song from Dawn. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, 1-0. And it's gonna be strike one. 1-1. Lotte in need of at least a run to tie this game back up. 2-1. Gonna be popped to first, and that is gonna be out number two. Comes lightest.
We all know the best BOD. Is
Strike
on
one.
the board objectives? I'm pretty sure he is.
Hmm?
Is latest on the No, he's on community relations. I thought he was on BOD.
0-2. 2 outs.
The pitch from Zorps.
Outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on. Strike three, and here comes Doozies. Top of the sixth, Kia up 4-3 over Lotte. So far, both pitchers have that started the game are currently still on the mound. I will say that is quite impressive. First pitch, ball one. The 1-0 swung on for strike one. 1-1. The 1-1 gonna be hit, and that is gone. I think that was. Is that his first? That's his first career home run for Doozies. First career home run.
Deuce goes yard in the right field. That puts the Kia Tigers up 5-3. But man, Deuce is short.
Yep. First career home run, and that puts his team. First season home run, whatever. But first home run, and that's going to put Kia up 2 points. And I think they're Walhalley behind the plate, so they're putting in a new pitcher. And who? I had to check this real quick. Bruiser gonna be coming up to the plate, to the mound, or is he? Yeah, Bruiser gonna be your relief pitcher for Walhalla.
With a 40 ERA.
Pitch gonna be strike one. Oh, the 0-1. Now 1-1. 1-1. That's going to be hit. That's going to be a bloop to right field for a single.
Up to bat is Zorps.
And the Walhalla Zorps battles in this game officially come to an end for Walhalla pitching. It could still technically go on if Zorps is still going to come back to the mound. The pitch swung on, strike one.
0-1.
Yep. 0-1, no outs, runner at first. And the relief pitcher is currently in the game. That's going to be a bloop to right field, like the exact same position as he's going to fire to second, but it's too late. And here comes Ishishiki.
Jinx. Crab. Got it.
There we go. And so far, Bruiser not doing that great on the mound. He's got 2 runners on base. And
Bruiser might be pitching the contact.
Maybe. 1-0, and it seemed they tried to pick him off. And he's going to step off the mound and taunt the batter. I don't know if that's a good decision, considering Ishishiki's got a bat. Taunting the person with a weapon's not a good idea. 1-0. Pitch. Swung on by Ishishiki. 1-1. Gonna be inside. Ball 2 as they... Yeah, catcher trying to pick off first. Two one. The pitch from Bruiser. Gonna be hit. That's gonna be a bloop in the same position as bases are gonna be loaded here. And we're just gonna get you this quick. Yeah, bases loaded. Not looking good right now. Yeah. And doesn't have a win or a loss in his record right now. Interesting. That's gonna be a blue to first. And that's going to be out number 1. Base is still loaded here, though. And here comes Cam.
Oh, dear God. This is already not looking good for everybody here.
The grand slam puts the nail in the coffin. Last time I said a grand slam, it almost happened. The pitch. Ball 1. He's still trying to pick off first. He's throwing behind the lead runner. That is... I mean, for how long I played baseball, I was told never throw behind the lead runner. And that's exactly what they're doing right now, so... I mean, they can't steal home, but it's like, why are you still throwing behind the lead runner? 1, the grand slam! This time it's happened! This time we actually got the grand slam!
Camarita!
And I messed up my C-cam, I gotta fix that.
Cam,
But you get the...
Cam, bruh, look, Cam just took it gone. Man just took it gone, bro. For a grand slam from Cam puts them up by 6. Holy shit.
Yeah. 9-3. Can I take back what I said earlier about this looking like not a repeat of last time? Because at this point, that's exactly what it's looking like. A repeat of last time with a different beginning. Strike one.
Ah!
You good?
63 ERA! Look at Brewster's ERA!
Yeah, I mean...
Damn! His home run average is 1!
Aw. Thought we were about to get a back-to-back home run.
Holy!
Tiger almost got the foul pole home run, but had a little bit of a curve, so... 0-2. As if Tiger hits a home run, I'm pulling Bruiser. But no, that's going to be a bloop. Going to be caught.
Out number 2, and he gets mossed by the shortstop.
And here comes Goated.
The man who hit a walk-off previously is now up to bat.
Yep. I wonder if that clip of the Grand Slam... I wonder if there's going to be a clip of the Grand Slam, and it's someone... And the title is, It Happened This Time.
It happened this time.
Yeah, I didn't jinx it like last time. Oh my god.
Oh
No.
my god.
We both thought it was going to. 0-2.
I thought it was like, not again, bro. Not again.
I was just prepared for it. 0-2. Gonna be hit. That's gonna be down in right field. Gonna try and not gonna be able to get him. And here comes Gio. As they are making a 2-out rally when they technically don't need to make a 2-out rally.
No, they want a mercy. That's what they want.
They want a back-to-back mercy rule? Has that ever happened?
It's probably. People have played longer than I have, which has been 3 seasons. Tell me if back-to-back,
mercy rules have ever happened.
Yeah.
1-0. And Bruiser, I would not step off that mound and go taunt the other people. Have you seen what you've let up?
Somebody said something about dues. I was just watching it in the background, but
oh yeah, that guy.
Stop.
That's behind. Looks like it's gonna be a double. He will make it.
Oh, Goated Sir looks like he was going home, but then decided to go back, and he is...
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Now Dudes is up to bat. The man...
the man that got his... Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again to trigger the people. First career home run last time he got the bat.
I think that triggers everybody who's a fan of Dudes.
Good. I'm fulfilling my purpose.
Your purpose is to annoy people. That's not gonna get you streamer this season, bro.
I'm sticking. I'm sticking to my guts. Well, my character technically. Be myself.
Yeah, Kurt, he's been around for a while. I told him that, and he doesn't care.
No, I genuinely do not care. The stats say 1 home run. I will say 1 home run.
Yeah, that's
and he swung out and he struck out.
Yeah, it shows you this season's stats. He's been around here longer than I've been around here for a while.
Bottom of the 6. How many more runs until a mercy roll again?
4. That is if Lotte doesn't score anymore and Kia just hits another grand slam.
Got it. Strike 1.
I want the second option to happen really badly.
Not even a month, man. I haven't even been.
I
don't even think I've been a streamer for a month in this
still
league.
In chat? Is Worldless still here? That's
the question. Everyone ping him right now.
Wait, hold on. Is Worldless still here? I gotta know if Worldless is still here.
Everybody ping him.
No, I can check. I can check.
We gotta make sure he's still here.
Worldless isn't here.
Oh.
No, Worldless is here. Never mind. Worldless is here.
Well, he just fouled it off to his
Worldless. I want to see who you're gambling on.
I want.
Are you betting on Kid getting another Mercy?
2-2. We might not even make it to the seven inning questions, but no one's has used any of their seashells on those questions. Strike 3.
You can't. No, you're going to get to the 7th inning stretch because they've scored 9 runs, and we're in the bottom of the 6th, so we're gonna be in the 7th. Worldless, he's alive. Let's go!
Woo! He's alive. 1-1. Well, 0-1. Look at the outs. Now it's 0-2. Sometimes I look at the outs and incorporate that into the count for some reason. I don't know why. 1-2. The 1-2. Now the 2-2.
Oh wait, Worldless, you changed your name. You changed your Roblox username.
Full count. Full count. Strike 3. That
up to left field.
Gonna get down to the wall at least.
That's at least a double for him.
Yep. And I think he's gonna stop. Double.
Isn't Bichette Iyagi?
Maybe.
You wouldn't know Iyagi is originally, but
No.
Iyagi used to be a very prominent minor leaguer.
Well, bloop to second. That's gonna end 6th inning.
The questions for Pasta.
No, questions for me, man. And there is none. No one used any of their seashells, so I'm just gonna take them for free, cause. Worldless just earned a new 1K bits badge.
He's had that probably.
He's yeah, but it just now told us that on the thing. Well, anyways, since no one's got questions, I'm going to do the one thing I can think of.
Subscribe to Pasta with your Twitch Prime.
No, subscribe to me, man.
And the Cowboy Crab.
And the YouTube channel. Go do that right now. You'll catch the replay of this game.
I don't think anybody in the stream's gonna watch the replays.
No, but you can catch other
watch the highlights. Make highlight videos.
Yeah, make a highlight video of this.
And then put them on YouTube and TikTok, and next thing you know, you got the perfect formula for views.
Yep. Starting at the 7th, and that's gonna be foul.
Para up to bat.
And that's gonna be 1-1.
To everybody who subscribes to the Cowboy Crab, will be oh yeah, by the way, your thumbnail, it's really hard to see the word tigers, so you might want to change that. But other than that, it looks pretty good.
Just another 500 bits.
Oh my God, Worldless, you are on steroids tonight.
Grounded to third. The pitcher robbed it! The pitcher robbed it! The pitcher robbed the out! What do you... What? What? I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. The pitcher robbed the out at first. What?
Bruiser robs the out.
He robbed the out for his own team. Well, it doesn't matter. They just made up the out right there.
You can't make up the out unless if you get a double play. And
Yeah.
so that is Isashiki. I keep forgetting Isashiki and Isashi are being two different people.
You're right. You're right, Josh. 0 IQ for the pitcher after that play. He's right.
Who the hell is Mega? I've actually never heard of this guy.
The 0-1. Swung on. 0-2.
It's Lil Tex on deck, also known as Mega.
0-2. Swung. Pop up. Down.
It's caught.
And 2 outs. And here comes Mega, who has no stat line whatsoever. So
I stole your umpire position and I just moved out of it. Walk into the umpire position. There you go. I'm surprised Bruiser is still on the mound.
I'm surprised they haven't pulled. Yeah. A pitch. Gonna be hit to short, and that's gonna in the top of the 7th. And here comes Bruiser. So we got
a relief pitching duel if Zorps isn't coming back on.
No, and it seems they're gonna finally relieve Zorps, who honestly,
if Mega's on the mound, this is gonna be very scary because it's an OG. Get off the mound! It's a free home run.
And it's Apple. Oh God.
I was just.
And he stepped off, thankfully.
Who's on the mound now? It's a guy in a do-rag who kind of looks like Steph, but Steph isn't on this team, so who could it be? It is young Gio.
It's Gio. Gio on the mound.
Frost. I have never heard. When did he quit play? When did he quit playing?
Ball 1.
When did Mega quit? Because I've played in this league for a while now, and I don't even know him.
1-1.
Even I don't.
That is gonna be hit to the wall. Maybe a double?
Oh, so the season I started playing was his last season.
Safe.
No wonder I don't. Wait, what team was he on?
And here comes Big Nate.
Oh, that was the one season I didn't play in majors.
Pitch. Popped. Right to the
It was the one season
catcher.
I played for Pure Miners. He owned Minnesota season 13. I didn't know who was PMing at that time. I just knew that Rob Valken played on the Mets. That's all I know.
And here comes Walhalla up to bat.
Surreal.
I'm still calling him Walhalla. Strike 1. Ball 1. 1-1. The 1-1. Check swing, but they're going to say went. Strike 2.
They finally posted the stream link for the Twins and
Strike 3.
Eagles game.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo.
Yeah, interesting walk up for Dawn.
Yeah, I mean.
The pitch. All 1. I really need a drink, but I don't want to leave. Even to mess up the count. Worldless, you're kind of late on the 7th inning question. You're a little
Too bad. You can still answer this now.
Hello. Alright, next. 1-2. 2-2. Two with 2 outs. Grounder to second. And that's out number 3.
Oh dear God, look who's up to bat.
Apple. Fun fact, I have a better batting average.
You haven't played a single game.
Nah. In pubs, I have a better batting average.
What's your public batting average?
Like 400 something. But most of them are bunts. Alright, well, you know what? I might as well answer the 7th inning question right now. Because Apple's up to bat. Will Worldless give 20 subs? Probably. For all we know, he just needs to give 2 more. He just needs to give 2 more, and then we have 20.
Who is famous in Krabby J. Graham 7 Street?
That is gonna be hit. Oh my God, he got a hold of it.
He said it was a mid-knuckleball. Oh my God.
He gave it to him practically. Yeah,
he did give it to him. I don't think that was practically given to him. I think it was just given.
Yeah, and here comes Tiger. Yeah, it was definitely a mid pitch. I could tell you that. That is gonna be popped for out number 1.
And Apple doesn't move an inch.
Well, at least it's better than the double play when there was runners at the corners. Here comes Goated.
Up to bat is Goated, sir. This is the last chance Kia can mercy.
That's gonna be hit. Gonna be down. And I think
a run will score.
Apple's gonna score. You will, and that's gonna be a double.
10-3. Kia
Here comes
up
Gio.
by 7.
Here comes Gio. The pitch. Hit on the line. He's throwing to third, but he's going back. He should have just tagged it first. And now we got a pickle. We got a pickle. Pickle.
I'd recommend Gio start going.
Pickle. Oh, wait. Now he's just holding. Holding at third. He's chasing him down. Throws, and he's got the out. Second pickle I've seen while streaming. Oh wait, no, first. Because the first one I wasn't streaming. That's the first one I've seen streaming. The second one I've seen watching a game. All one. One-0, 2 outs and a runner at first. 2-0. Catcher threw it to first when Gio didn't even move, so okay. Two-oh. The pitch. 3-0. Could he walk him? Would he walk him here? Would Bruiser walk him? That's a question. The 3-0. Nope. Line drive through the gap. And that is going to be behind the lead runner, and they both dive. But it doesn't matter.
Hannah up to bat. Hannah Miguel. Oh, that's how you say it. Hannah Miguel.
Hannah Miguel.
It's like spelling Miguel Cabrera. No wonder why I recognize the name. Okay, cool.
That's going to be popped up, and that's going to end the inning.
No mercy tonight for the Kia Tigers.
I'm at the 8th, and here comes the lightest.
In order for Lotte to mercy, they need 17 runs in 1 inning.
That'd be a world record.
I don't think so.
Well, 17 runs in an inning would not be a record. First pitch, the bottom of the 8th. As Gio keeps stepping off the mound. He's got to stay on the mound to pitch the ball. The pitch. Top corner. Inside, high corner. Strike 1. Pitch, that is going to be way foul. That's going to get out of the stadium. There's now a baseball that has escaped the stadium. Someone go get it. 0-2. On the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-2. And that is going to be caught. 1 out. Here comes Stingray. As they will at least get one more bat after this. So this is more of a try and make up points inning for Lotte.
I really think this is going to amount to nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going to agree to that. 1-1. 1 out. Strike 2. 2-1. Wait, 1-2. Never mind. Now it's 2-2. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. Swung on, strike 3. 2 outs, and Photo gonna come up to bat. As this really is looking like the end for Lotte, as it looks like they're gonna get swept for this series. Wouldn't you agree, Shade?
Yes, I totally agree.
It's gonna be foul. One. That is gonna be hit to center, which is down. Stumbling on my words here. As it will be a double.
Bichette up to bat, also known as Miyagi.
The pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now the 1-1. The 1-1. On the dirt. 2-1. With 2 outs and a runner at second. The pitch. Swung on. 2-2. 2-2. Strike 3. As top of the 9th.
Zorp's up to bat.
And Bruiser is still on the mound.
This is going to be a massacre.
Again. You gotta remember, it's happened twice. Start the 9th. The pitch from Bruiser. Strike 1.
Having bruisers on the mound is like having depressing Apple on the mound. They're gonna get hit off him with every chance you give them.
1-1. Yeah, ever since I put Bruiser on the mound, look where Key is at. That just proves your point. 1-1. The pitch. Low, but it'll get him to swing. Wait. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on. Strike 3. And here comes Ishishiki. It seems you've gone silent since Bruiser struck out Zorps.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
I didn't either. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1. The pitch on the dirt. And that's going to be out number 2 off the grounder. And here comes Bellinger. Two outs. No one on. The pitch. Strike 1. And that is going to be hit. That's going to be behind the left fielder. That's down for Bellinger. As he is not going to go for it on a long. And I think this is where it ends for Kia. Are you going to disagree with me, Shade?
Yeah.
You think Apple's going to hit it?
No.
No way.
Never mind.
No way. He got a home run. He got the home run.
We follow an Apple. I'm sorry, but we gotta follow Apple. What? What? You let a homer to depressing Apple. You must feel sad, bro. You let it up to the man with one of the lowest batting averages in the league. Bruiser, get off the mound. Never pitch again. Never even touch a baseball. The closest thing you can touch a baseball with is a bat. Now don't touch it again. Don't get on that mound. Goodbye.
He's staying on the mound too. He's still on the mound.
Go home, Bruiser. You are literally throwing.
He's still on the mound.
Go home, Bruiser.
No, oh my God. We almost got back to back. It's such a wall shot from Tiger.
Get
And
off
that's
the
a double.
mound.
That's a double for Tiger.
And up to bat is goaded, sir.
Goaded. Oh my God. We don't know what to say.
Bruiser, get off the mound. Get off the mound. No, I even have to do this. I'm gonna spam my my overrated Twitch in your chat.
Strike 1. Oh, well, maybe you'll get chat active again. It's kind of been dead. Strike 1.
Everybody spam the overrated emo if you are subscribed to me.
0-1.
Overrated. Overrated.
And the spam has officially begun. The 0-1. Gonna be hit by Goaded to the wall.
That is another run scored. It's already 13 to be mercy rule in any other inning. Why couldn't they have done this last inning?
No idea. All I know is it's a 10-point game, and here comes Gio. Yep, the spam is officially underway, as it seems you got somebody to join you.
It's worldless.
Yeah. And here comes Gio.
Who's gonna take this ball 17 feet in the air?
Nope, he'll take ball 1.
He should. Why can't there be hit by pitches in this game?
I don't know, man. 1-0. He will hit that. Gone!
I told you. I called it. I called it again. I told you. I told you. Called it. Gio's too good. Nobody cannot beat Gio. Bruiser's just straight throwing.
15-3. Here in the top of the 9th.
This is just bullying.
Dude.
This is just bullying.
Dude's coming up to the bat now.
He doesn't get out. This is just straight bullying.
Oh, he's off the mound. He's off the mound. Photo coming up to bat now.
I wanted to see him straight throwing, bro. It's phononome though. We saw Bruiser just straight bugging.
Yep. Photo gonna close out this slaughter.
Dudes is just
Ball 1.
like
1-1. 2 outs.
Noggin, you always arrive late, bro.
Strike 2.
I got a question, Noggin. I got a very good question. Did you just see
Back to... He did it again!
back to back? This is literally throwing. This is just bullying.
Sorry, man. I can't hold it anymore. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom.
This is just bullying. This is just straight bullying. This is bullying. This is just straight bullying. This is a manslaughter. Freaking. Deuce just hit another home run. This is a slaughter. They changed pitchers, and they still cannot stop hitting. This is a slaughter. Noggin, you come in so late every game. Whenever, like, Cowboy Crab's streaming. Why can't you arrive earlier? I cannot fix the camera, because I'm not the one streaming, and he went to the bathroom. And if I were to get in front of him, that would be illegal. But you know we can't, because I have a life.
Okay, I'm back.
Fair. Change the camera angle. This is bullying. Foul. This is just straight bullying.
Yep. 16-3.
This is bullying. And look, it was on third.
Wait, there's somebody on third?
Oh
Rounder,
my god!
the middle.
Zorp, split.
Ends.
No. Cause up to bat, this really can't go anywhere but downhill from here. They have 28 hits. 28.
Dear God, they do 28 hits. Let me check. They only had the first and 7th inning where they haven't scored at least 1 point. Think about that for a second. They have almost scored in every inning. The pitch. Strike 1.
Kia is bullying. This is just funny.
The pitch.
Depressing Apple went from like 150 to 200 batting average. That's sad.
Wow.
Kia is bullying Lotte.
Pitch. Strike 2. 1-2. 1-2. Swung. Strike 3. Here comes the LVP of the game, Bruiser.
Bruiser's bat literally. I could not see him hitting a home run here.
What's the opposite of the MVP? LVP?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what he deserves for this game. Actually, no. Yeah, this game. I'm not going to say this series because he didn't do anything last game.
He might not have been their last game, so therefore he can still contend for it. And I think he still contends for it.
0-1, 1 out. 2 outs away from this second massacre being officially over. Pitch. Strike 2. You're 1 and who's even on the mound? Oh, Han's on the mound. Pam Miguel's on the mound. Foul ball. 0-2. Swung, strike 3, and here comes Big Nate.
The last line of defense.
Who has a 43 batting average. First pitch. Strike 1. Not even gonna swing. The 1-1. He hit it!
It's down!
And it's down! And he's safe!
Don's now the last line of defense. And on deck is Wahale.
Don with his interesting walk-up song.
I love his walk-up.
I'm just gonna keep calling it interesting and leave it at that. Pop up, and that's the game. Yep. That's the game. Kia gonna win again in a massacre. 16-3. Yeah, I mean, I would say this is actually worse than their previous game. As that game was 14-2. This one was 16-3, but that one ended in a mercy rule, though.
That was like just a massacre.
Again, this was a murder of a series. It's like all I gotta say left, man. Well, we're gonna officially end out the recording as game two, and this series goes to Kia as they score a combined 20 points.
And Kia
actually, no, 30. I'm wrong. Combined 30.
Solely Kia had 30 hits.
Yeah.
28.
Oh, yeah, almost 30. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end the recording here. So, you got any final words for people watching the replay on YouTube?
Go subscribe to the Cowboy Crab. Go subscribe to me, and more importantly, use your Twitch Prime on Cowboy Crab's Twitch channel.
All right. Well, I am the Cowboy Crab. He was Shade, and that was Kia and Lotte game 2. I got a feeling Lottie's dropping in the rankings. So goodbye.